Hey guys, welcome back to Geek in the Closet, and today we're going to be looking at Arkham Origins Deathstroke figure by DC Collectibles. Now here's a look at the packaging itself. As you can see, Deathstroke figure is clearly displayed on this standard Arkham Origins packaging right there. His accessories is all over. Arkham Origins Deathstroke right there. DC Collectibles logo over here, and on the back, as you can see, there's actually a brief bio of Deathstroke himself, and then the other figures displayed at the back: Deadshot, Killer Croc, Anarchy, and Firefly. Now here's a look at Deathstroke outside of his packaging. Now initially I actually wanted to pass on this character because I have the DC Collectibles New 52 Deathstroke version, but unfortunately that figure has very limited articulation, and this figure, however, has amazing articulation right there. Now first off, immediately when I look at him, I fell in love with this character. You know, he actually comes with 3 accessories: his handgun over there, over here, okay, his staff, which is quite cool. All right, it's actually made from a slightly softer plastic, but I wouldn't recommend you trying to bend it around too much or anything, but I'm pretty sure it will snap. And of course his katana. As you can see, his katana is actually made from a harder plastic. The blade is actually made from a harder plastic, but the hilt, the handle over here, it's actually it's just a plug-on. It's made from a softer material. Let's have a closer look of the figure itself. As you can see, Deathstroke, you can see the eyes actually painted in. I'm not too sure if you can see it because the light is not very good. There you go. His green eyes over there, which is wonderfully done. His battle scars and everything, his battle damage on his armor and whatnot. Okay, all over his armor there are actually battle damages all around. This pouch right here is actually made from a softer material. It's more like a rubbery material over here. You can see like shotgun shells on his shoulder, which is awesome. There's a lot of detail going from his body right here down to his waist. This is also actually his pouch on his waist right here is actually made from a softer material. Okay, then moving downwards, as you can see, this is actually the buckle which connects to his gun holster over here, which is fantastic. It's also made from a softer material, and the gun fits perfectly into the holster like that. Well done, very cool. Right, moving downwards, see the battle damage all over, together with his boots over here. As you can see, there's one peg hole on his right foot. Okay, moving on to his back. This is cool. I love this. This thingy right here is actually made from a rubbery softer plastic over here. I wouldn't recommend you tugging too much on this because I'm pretty sure it will definitely snap. Okay, and this is his sword sheath. Awesome. This is made from a harder material, harder plastic, which holds the sword perfectly. Right there, very snugly in there. Okay, there you go. Deathstroke's ass. There's some grenades, which is not possible to be removed right there. And there you go. Awesome figure. And despite its cool looks and everything, Deathstroke actually can be so much better. One of my complaints would be actually looking at the battle damage and whatnot. It's actually done with a marker pen. I don't know, it's actually just painted on just like that. I would have thought it would be very cool if it was sculpted in to make it look very authentic, because this marker pen battle damage, scars all over his armor, these scratches and whatnot, it looks very fake. It doesn't look authentic, but you know, that's just me. Now in terms of articulation, Deathstroke has some really good articulation for a DC Collectibles figure. Alright, his head is able to move up this much, which is not really that good actually. That much. He is able to look down left and right. Okay, his arm is actually on a ball joint, so it's able to be moved like that, and there's actually a swivel over here. There is a single bend joint on his elbow and his wrist as well. It can swivel as well as move up and down like so. I'm pretty sure he has an ab crunch, but mine is really frozen, so I'm not gonna try to crunch his abs right there, but he does have a waist swivel, which is cool, and he has a ball joint right there and another swivel over here. I'm not too sure why. A double jointed knee right there, and a hinge on his feet over here. It does not swivel or rock, unfortunately. Now the problem with my figure is because it came with very loose joints, unfortunately, or else it would be a fantastic figure. The loose joints are actually over here. As you can see, it's a little bit loose, together with his arm right here as well. His bicep swivel is very loose, and the shoulder was actually very frozen, but I had to use a blow dryer to actually loosen up the shoulder joint. Alright, and his left leg right here actually is very loose, and it popped out a few times already, so that's unfortunate. Now here's a look at Deathstroke in comparison with the DC Collectibles New 52 Deathstroke. As you can see, the height is approximately the same. Now, you know, I've always been in love with this guy, but now looking at this guy, I'm definitely going to be leaning towards the Arkham Origins sculpt, and as well as the articulation wise and everything. This guy is so much better compared to him. Yes, he's fantastic and whatnot, but he wins it, definitely. Alright, and here's a look at Arkham Origins Batman as well. As you can see, the height is fantastic. They're actually in scale together with each other. Batman's ears might be a little bit taller than he is, but you know, because he's Batman and he has ears, and obviously he's going to be taller. Alright. So in conclusion, I feel that this Deathstroke figure is so much more superior compared to the New 52 one. Because if you have actually gotten this one first, I wouldn't recommend you to get the other one, definitely. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have actually owned this figure already, because this guy has been out for a very long time. If you have not, I recommend you to go to Lil Monsters at section 14, because I've managed to get this guy, grab this guy at around 99 ringgit, which is fantastic, you know, and I'm pretty sure there's actually one more left on the shelves. As always, thank you so much guys for watching. If you'd be so kind to click the like and subscribe button, and also have a look at my other videos, that'll be fantastic. Well, see you next time. Peace! Hey Deathstroke! Wanna play?